Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here playing a new game on Roblox, and I think y'all have actually heard about it a lot because it has been there has been a lot of hype about it. But I'm playing a new game called Abyss, and it's basically like a fishing game, but it's kind of different. It's kind of like fish, but it's actually like different, and you catch fish in a different way. And I actually did play it yesterday, and that's when it came out, just to like get the hang of it, and I can make a video about it. So I'm here to just talk about it and kind of show y'all some gameplay, I guess. And I'll rate at the end, but when did play it yesterday, it was pretty fun. Not gonna lie, just a little confusing at the beginning. So when you first when you first join the game, there's like a whole cutscene to like actually getting over here, which is the main area. And basically you're gonna be fishing, and there's gonna be these two like people fishing next to you. One of them like catches a lot of fish, and the other one catches a shark, and you're kind of like jealous. And then you get a bite, and it turns out to be a kraken, and he will like grab you and just take you underwater, and then you'll cut into right here. And as you can see, the kraken's like right here, and this is where you sell everything, and you can actually get quests from him. So that's like the first thing you're gonna do. So you're gonna actually have to do the tutorial before you do anything, and at first you will get the bottle gun and the wooden tube to start out with. And he's gonna tell you to go catch some fish to show that you know how to use your tools or something. And then after you catch a fish or two, maybe three, I don't know, I don't remember. You come back to him, and then you're gonna have to, I think, buy something, and maybe like crack a geode, which I'll talk about later in the video. And then you'll finish the tutorial. But there's actually like three. Hold on. There's like five main areas to go to, in like the main lobby, I guess. With the first one is the harpoon store, which you can just buy harpoons from. This is let me see, hold on. This is the starter gun, that's the beginner's gun, and then the advanced gun's right here. And you can buy the one back here, right here, the air rifle gun for 2K. I'm not that far in the game, and I'm only kind of level 5, and I have the advanced gun right now. So I'm not that like correct at the game, but right here, I actually don't know what it is, but I'm guessing it teleports you like deeper inside of the ocean. There might be like a few like main areas you can actually unlock the deeper you go, but I'm not like 100% sure about that. And actually, let me just talk to the scientist right here. Never mind, he gives you a quest. I'll do that later. Right here, you can upgrade your storage, and you have the portable stash, which you can just like place stuff in here. This guy is kind of just like a daily shop, and I don't know like how long it takes for his stuff to restock, but he does restock his stuff. And I think that's all he does. Just a little shop area right here. Uh, Varelia. I don't know how to say that. She basically, you can get geodes, and I'll tell you how to get that later, but you can get geodes, crack them right here. You can go up to her and crack the geodes, and after like a minute, I think, it takes a minute to crack a geode, you will get an artifact which you can equip right here, and you can unlock more artifact storages, or like, you can equip more the, the higher level you are. So at level 10 you unlock another slot, and level 20 you unlock a third slot. And then just right here is the artifacts, like your storage. And then this last little area, actually just one more, come on. This area is where you can buy tubes from, and I'll show y'all what the tubes that are actually like used, or like what they are. And then right here is just a guy, like B series guy, I guess, and you can actually buy a radar right here, and this is what it does. I was about to say I don't know what it does, but it's right here. It detects nearby fish and allows you to view their statistics. So that actually might be useful, but maybe if you have more money. And I think that's all for this little area. So I'll just show y'all how to kind of play and what these down here are and what races you can get. Because it's kind of like the Forge with races, and each race like gives you a different buff and stuff. But when you actually first come out here, as you can see, this is the tank. You actually ride it as like a submarine kind of. And right here you can see your oxygen, and your every time it gets low, you have to like go back here, or you can actually use oxygen pads or pods like right here. That will give you like oxygen, and it will instantly give you oxygen. So this one is a small oxygen pod, and it'll give you 25 oxygen. And I have a basic oxygen pod that gives you 50. To actually like catch a fish and play, you have to like get your cursor like towards a fish that you want to get, and just shoot at it, and then you'll get this mini game, and all you're trying to do is keep that fish icon in the like bar that you have, the gray or green bar right there, and you're just trying to get the progress all the way up. Now I don't know the progress speed and how it works and how you get some. I'm gonna pop pod. Okay. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, and if it's just random or if it's the race I have, or like how I actually get the progress speed. It might just be the race that I have, because I have the coral right now. No, it's not. Does the harpoon give you progress? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just random. You get like random progress. Like sometimes it's like 100, like last time it can be 66. It can be like -19, negative some, like anywhere from I'm gonna say -69 to positive 100 for progress speed. Now I don't know about that, no, those numbers, but that's just an estimate, somewhere like that. And some fish, like this pufferfish right here, or at least the pufferfish when it's inflated, you might have to shoot it multiple times for it to actually catch. Like, what's a fish? I think the lionfish, you're gonna have to shoot it multiple times, but never mind, you don't. Let me go find the pufferfish one more time so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. And you only have to shoot it multiple times if it inflates. Like right here, right here. Oh my god. Right here, this one's, oh, well, it inflated now, but See, it takes, I think, 2 shots maybe. Oh, I need oxygen. I think that's 120. I shot it 43 times, so 120 and that's what happens when you mess up. When like the bar goes all the way down, the fish will die, but you can still collect it. But I'm pretty sure for a puffer fish, you're gonna, if you have the advanced gun, you're gonna have to shoot it like 3 times to actually like hook onto it. And I'm gonna go back in the little area. The one last thing I want to talk about before I talk about races is you can actually get treasure chests. You can find treasure chests. And I just found one right here, down here. And something cool I want to say about the thing, what you can do. And oh my god, I hate this buffer. Here's a good tip. Do not get hit by the pufferfish because you will die unless you go back to the base, which I probably should have done. And when you die, you lose like 25% of the fish that you have and 25% of the cash, I think. Or something like that. You lose some cash. But anyways, you can actually boost with these things. And I lost the treasure chest. Give me a second, I gotta find this treasure chest again. I know there's one right here, I already opened it, but you can find a treasure chest right here. Near the like little lobby base thing. And you can also catch treasure chests. There's a chance of getting them while you're catching a fish. And there are some fish that are aggressive, like that one right there. And I just found one right here. But basically, ooh, frick. Anyways, I gotta get this fast. But you can open it and you can get star shards and money. And you can get geodes. And then right here you have an achievements tab. And you can get star, or I forgot what they're called, but you can get these stars, which you can actually buy races for, or rolls from with. You can buy a lucky roll for 450 of them, and you can just buy one normal one for, okay, it's called star shard. You can buy one for 100, and there are different races, and I actually don't know what each one does, so. But I got the coral, and it gives you plus 10% oxygen. And right here, you can actually get like a guaranteed, like an epic or higher, guaranteed in 19 rerolls for me, and a legendary or higher, guaranteed in 49 rerolls. And I'm actually just gonna buy 2 really quick, because why not? Unless I get a really good one. Yo, yo, ain't no way. Wait, what did I just get? I got I got a legendary vampire squid. Wait, that's actually sick. Plus 20% oxygen, plus 10% XP, plus 15% weight, and just blood siphon. When catching a fish, regen oxygen for 10% of the damage dealt. And it has a 20-second cooldown. Wait, that's actually cool. In a way, I got lucky. And there's actually a weight limit right here. I kind of forgot to talk about, but right here, you actually have a certain amount of weight that you can catch. And right here, you just sell it. You can sell everything and get money. And it's kind of it. But one more thing, right here, there's a code I want to talk about. And right here, if you go to the settings tab, you can go all the way down. And right here, you can actually redeem codes. And the first code for this game is going to be release, which I already claimed it, but it'll give you, I think, like, it'll give you money and star shards, I think. And that's kind of it. I think that's all, like, I know of this game, but it's pretty fun, especially if you like to forage and fish. Then this game's actually kind of fun because it's like a mixture of both of them, except you don't go mining, but you just have like the races. That's actually the only thing that that they have from the forge, but it's fine. But anyways, if y'all like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more updates and more videos, especially after like I start playing this game more and unlock more stuff and that I can actually talk about. So that's it, and I'll see y'all in the next video.